Alright, kia ora whanau, another little update. I am making some sweet Japanese style sawhorses. These are essentially timber frame. So these uprights have tenons at the bottom and they go into mortises at the bottom. And a square peg, which is Japanese inspired. Europeans tend to have round ones. I'm here in my workshop just so I can do this in the rain. This, of course, here is the square chisel mortiser, which punches square holes. You can see what those holes look like here. This has been stuffed full of sawdust by my nephew, but that's uncleaned. That's basically what it looks like, and I am not bothering cleaning these because it doesn't get seen and it's square enough. This is the length of these sawhorses. They're 3.5 meters. I may decide it's too long and shorten them, but the idea is that these are going to be for me to lay out the timbers, to do the timber framing. So I thought the longer the better, so I can roll up a bunch. I can get some help and get a whole lot lined up and process the timbers one by one. Don't mind the mess of the workshop. This is it being tidy. I'm just housing out a little bit of the foot so that it doesn't rock when the ground is uneven. So this is the saw leg upside down. I got 2 of these chisels from France, well, from Amazon when I was in France. They're 18 euros each, so it's about 30 bucks. They're all right, not amazing. This one here was an interesting purchase. Apparently this is a German type of chisel. It's called a X chisel, and basically the idea is that you actually lean your body weight into it with this side handle. So yeah, it's pretty cool for cleaning up. This is a little section of track. I bought a smaller section of track to go with this beast, which is a 40-volt Makita skill saw, which is 270 mil blade. So I can cut just over 100 mil in one go, which is quite neat for getting these things cut through. And it runs on a track, which is the unique thing. Not that many saws can run on tracks. Most of the corded ones don't. And that just makes it really handy, because when you line up this track, that is where your cut is going to land, which makes it so much easier if you're trying to get a mark on a piece of wood. You just line that up right to it, as opposed to if you've ever used a straight edge or anything like this to cut. You have to add a 30 mil gap that's usually on the side of your saw. Anyway, it's a little summary of where I'm up to, and these are going to be some pretty cool sawhorses, so keep in touch.